Overcoming the struggle of rejection. I've taken thousands of people through personal sessions of healing and deliverance around the world, and the number one feeling, toxic feeling that they deal with is the feeling of being rejected. And it starts when they were children, with typically their father or their mother or both. Could also be step parents and or grandparents if they were raised by them. But so many will feel rejected from a parent or a parent type, and they never get those wounds healed. So what happens is the next relationships that they have, like when they're teenagers, they'll be in dating relationships, and then they'll get a breakup and they'll feel rejected all over again. They'll oftentimes feel rejected from a teacher. They'll get married, they'll feel rejected from their wife or their husband. If they go through a divorce, they'll feel rejected again. They could be at work, they'll feel more rejection from like a boss, and that will continue to haunt them forever unless they get those wounds healed from childhood. And of course, most people don't ever do that. So I take people through sessions, personal sessions every week all around the world, and we get those wounds healed. And how I do that is I have them go back to when they were growing up with their father or with their mother, and I ask them, how did they feel? And they tell me, well, I felt rejected. I felt not good enough. I felt worthless. Maybe I felt abandoned, by their parent. And then I have them give all those toxic emotions to Jesus and ask Jesus to heal them. Jesus knows what it's like to feel rejected. He was rejected by the Pharisees and the scribes. They hated him. They killed him. So he knows what that's like. And when we give those toxic emotions of all those hurts and pains from people who have also been hurt and wounded, you need to understand that. Your father, your mother, all those who have hurt and rejected you have also been hurt and wounded and not gotten their wounds healed or delivered from their demonic spirits, and that's why they did what they did to you. So when you give all of that to Jesus, you ask him to heal you, then you can take authority, command every demonic spirit that attached to your soul. That's where they attach to when you get hurt and you get wounded. Your soul is your mind, your thoughts, largely. Could also include your will and your emotions. So if you don't get those wounds healed, you're going to feel, oftentimes you could be talking to somebody and you feel like they're rejecting you. Well, that's a demonic stronghold. And if you don't get those wounds healed, you'll feel like everybody in the world is rejecting you. When in reality, of course, they're not healed and delivered, so there may be some of that. But in reality, it's because you're still hurting and wounded. So give those toxic emotions to Jesus. Ask Jesus to heal you. Then take authority, command every demonic spirit to be gone to the pit. And then you won't trigger again. So I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's available on Amazon and paperback, Kindle, and Audible. It's helping thousands of people around the world to get their wounds healed so they no longer trigger and they don't feel rejected anymore. And then you can also request a personal session of healing and deliverance with me. Go out to our website, restored2tofreedom.com. Click on Contact Me and submit the form. Or you can call 317-459-7091. All right, thanks. Bye.